Welcome to the recap, What United Methodists Need to Know. I'm Lila Marigza.
And I'm Chuck Long. We begin today with somber news of a declaration of war in the Middle East. On October 9th, the United Methodist Council of Bishops released a statement calling upon all United Methodists to pray for those who have been injured, abducted, or killed, and to deepen our prayers for those who have suddenly lost a loved one.
They also called for leaders and congregations to hold special offerings to support our United Methodist Committee on Relief, to assist in providing shelter, food, and other necessities to those who have been left homeless, helpless, and afraid. To learn more and to give, please visit resourceumc.org/Middle East.
In other news, Hispanic Heritage Month was September 15th through October 15th. The United States celebrated and remembered the vital and lasting contributions Hispanic persons have made to our culture, our church, and our world.
There was an exciting Methodist tie to the celebration this year. A new U.S. coin was debuted that features Jovita Idár, a female Methodist reformer. Idár worked as a journalist and activist in the early 20th century to advance the rights of Mexican Americans as well as women and children.
Idár exhibited strength in incredible ways. In 1914, after the newspaper she was working for published an editorial criticizing President Woodrow Wilson, Idár stood up to Texas Rangers who threatened to shut down the publication. She also served as a nurse during the Mexican Revolution.
Idár was a lifelong Methodist, eventually becoming a member at La Trinidad Methodist Church and editor of the newspaper of the Rio Grande Conference. Her strong faith and supportive family made it possible for her to confront systems that limited women. Her motto was, "Educate a woman and you educate a family."
United Methodists and others gathered last month to celebrate the minting of Idár's coin and to share in a roundtable discussion about her life and work.
What an amazing woman.
Oh, I can hardly wait to see that coin.
United Methodists around the world are putting their faith into action by serving their neighbors. In the Philippines, the Davao Area Disaster Management Team recently distributed plastic barrels to harvest rainwater in vulnerable areas without a sustainable water source. More than 30 families and 3 community centers will now be able to access clean water for drinking and hygiene. Many of the recipients are senior citizens, disabled persons, and children.
United Methodists are also serving the elderly and children in North Macedonia. The Miss Stone Center provides daily meals to 250 people via meal delivery and a soup project. They also offer a home care ministry for senior adults, equip preschoolers as they prepare for kindergarten, and offer programming for area children during summer break.
Farmers in Zimbabwe are finding support from the United Methodist Church's Field Days. The events boost food security by helping farmers connect with each other so that they can share best practices. There's also an opportunity for attendees to win prizes such as bags of fertilizer.
Churches are also making an impact in North Carolina. A recent study found that rural churches contribute at least $488,000 in value each year to their local economies. These churches support local businesses, provide community meeting space, offer early childhood education programs, and much more.
Now it's time to check in with you. The BeUMC hashtag allows you to share your church's story with the world.
John Wesley, the bobblehead version, was recently spotted in Vatican City in Rome. Last month, Dr. Ashley Bogan, top executive of the United Methodist Commission on Archives and History, met Pope Francis while at the Vatican with a group of church leaders who were in Italy to attend the European Methodist Historical Convocation. After shaking the hand of His Holiness, Bogan gifted John Wesley to the Pope, who chuckled and said, "Methodistica."
I love that story. And the second annual United Methodist Podcast-a-thon took place earlier this month.
It turns out like this is part of the disciple making process, right? You learn these practices and then they can later inform your faith.
Live podcast episodes streamed on Facebook and centered on the theme of disciple making. Lay people, clergy, and church leaders shared their thoughts about nurturing an ongoing relationship with Jesus and living out our faith.
And finally, Mayfield First UMC and Christ United Methodist congregations in Mayfield, Kentucky, turned hay bales into bumblebees and a hive for their community's bale trail. This display in front of the church reminds passersby to be kind and be UMC.
Where do you see God working in your life and community? Share your story.
Simply add the hashtag BeUMC when you post on social media. Your story might even be featured on a future episode of The Recap. Learn more and be inspired at umc.org/BeUMC.
Thanks for joining us for The Recap. Stay in the know every day on umc.org.
See you next time.